Hello, guys. So today we will be talking about net neutrality. Uh, this topic has been in the news from past more than 1 year actually. So though in India it has came recently, but it is not a new debate. The debate has been in the United States from about some 8 to 10 years ago. It started over there, and there had been some laws forming over in that country also around this topic. So we will try to see what this term means and how does it affect us as any users, and how does it affect our network service providers. So it started with the Airtel Zero, and so Airtel Zero. So in fact, not only Airtel Zero, a lot of network operators, they complained about their less revenues because they have already put in huge infrastructure in setting of 2G, 3G, or for that matter 4G technology in the area. But over the years, some new and new over the top players has came into the picture. What does it mean by over the top services? Means that the Skype, WhatsApp, so these are the applications which run over the network. So I mean, so currently, so though they are using the bandwidths of the network providers, but the revenue is not coming to the network providers. So for the instance, so after WhatsApp or the other messaging apps came into the picture, the messaging service of network providers, it has went down. So people are not using that particular service. That means the revenues that the companies were generating, they are not able to generate. Another thing is this Skype calls. So after you install Skype on your mobile phone, so you can call to other person if they have installed Skype, or even if on some numbers also. So again, the revenue part is not coming. So number of calls that now the users are making, they are less. So that means again the revenue is going down for the network providers. So that is the reason. So they have been complaining a lot about the revenues going down for these companies. So now they have came up with, okay, let's have a platform over where we can generate some marketing revenue from the existing organizations. So that's the reason Airtel came up with Airtel Zero. So we will be talking about Airtel Zero a lot in the coming slides. So let's see, so how, why, what this term means, net neutrality. So the criticism of Airtel Zero as a platform comes from this particular definition of net neutrality. So as a definition says that the network operator, he should be treating all the applications, all the websites equally. There should not be any kind of there should be they should be supporting basically every kind of application that is running on their platform. Now they say that though we'll be discussing about Airtel Zero, how it works in the later slides, but there is a one criticism is that the people are thinking that once the this portal comes to the picture, Airtel will start charging differently for different applications. So that means, which is going against net neutrality, and which will harm mostly to the startups. So if you see, there has been a lot of buzz about startups in the recently. So that means only the established player who have the money, they can go and register on the Airtel Zero platform, and Airtel will be providing high speed lines for these users. Why for these applications basically, while the lines will be very slow bandwidth lines for the applications which have not registered with Airtel Zero. And with Airtel Zero, there is a registration fee, there is a subscription fee for the application or for the companies. So this is basically what the definition says about net neutrality. Now let's come to what Airtel Zero is all about. So this the whole definition of Airtel Zero I have taken from the Airtel website itself, and we will try to see what are the problems and what are the benefits that are there with it. So the first benefit that they talk about is customers benefit. They say that customer will enjoy free data access to a variety of mobile applications signed up with Airtel Zero. Now, yes, So this is the again this is a problem with it, that only the players who will be registered up on Airtel Zero platform, the users of those people, those companies will be able to access it for free. Now what will happen to the people who will not be able to give a lot of subscription fee to Airtel Zero? Maybe there is a new startup who comes into the picture. So what will happen to them? It is not defined over here. And now there is another profit, that's compelling market tools for marketeers. Now again there is a problem, this that though they will be charging data charges not from the user but from the companies, but again the same problem comes over here also, that not all will be able to afford this kind of payment of, of registering themselves on Airtel Zero platform. So this is a one problem. Now, though they are saying that from startups to enterprises, all will be able to register themselves on the platform, but yes, because they have to do that because it is an open platform and they want to make most money out of it. So for that to happen, so they want to register as many companies as possible. But the problem is about their data charges or about the subscription charges that the Airtel will be uh, taking from the companies. So maybe suppose there's a Facebook, there's a Flip, and let's take an example of Flipkart. Say Flipkart and Amazon, they are big companies. So now suppose they both comes on board with Airtel Zero. Now there comes a new company, maybe say a Limeroad or some other company. Now they are not there, since they are a startup, they don't have that kind of money to register, to pay actually to the Airtel. So Airtel will not allow them to register on their platform. Now what will happen is this, that Airtel will be having a faster line for a Flipkart while a slower line for the newer app. Now what will happen, once the user start accessing Flipkart, he will be the user experience will be good because of a good experience and because of the faster speed. But for the other, maybe for Limeroad or some other organization, the access or the data access part will be very slower. That means it will take a lot more time to load this particular application, and user will find it easier to access Flipkart rather than Limeroad. In a way, that Flipkart is indirectly killing the newer companies. So this is the again another problem that the newer companies will be facing, that there will be monopolies in the market. Then, though they say that national agenda of Make in India or Digital India, they will be dealing up with, but I found a little problem with this also, because their motive is not to make in India or Digital India or to provide user access to them, but rather they want to improve their own revenues. So how does, I explained earlier also, how the Airtel Zero thing work is that a mobile application maker, they come and register on Airtel Zero platform so that customer can access their application toll free. And then Airtel will inform, this is the another problem, Airtel informs customer about these toll free apps. So which mean in a way Airtel is marketing these applications, or Airtel is giving preferences to these applications. This is again another problem, this Airtel marketing other companies and only the companies who are registered on their platform. Customer download and access these applications at Airtel Zero at zero data charges. So maybe for entertainment, shopping. So that means the lesser and lesser number of options will be available to the user because of differential data access. So that is the again problem. Now so after this Airtel Zero thing came, so there have, so Flipkart faced lots of blacklashes from the general public. So Airtel Zero, for Airtel, for the time being, they have tried to suspended this particular service. Now then comes another player, that's called Facebook. I mean, Facebook is a big player. So Facebook recently, if you have, if you guys are on Facebook, that means you have recently, you must have seen a notification from Facebook that on a free basics, that I support free basics. So this is not actually a new phenomena. They started off with internet.org, and they had a tie up with Reliance Communications for the same reasons, of course, that we will be coming up with internet.org. So over there also, it is also a subscription type of platform, registration kind of platform, similar to the what Airtel has been doing with Airtel Zero. But internet.org org, it faced a lot of problems from the general public also. And the criticism that people say that it is against the spirit of the net neutrality. So again, so what they did was in September 2015, they renamed it as a free basics. So it is basically internet.org itself, but they have renamed it just to give a better marketing instinct. It is just a marketing gimmick, and the term free basics says that it is a basic right of using the internet. And they are trying to provide a image that make up a image that we are here to protect the right and take on board as many users as possible, especially in the rural areas. So it is a Facebook's non-profit initiative that aims to bring internet connectivity to the underprivileged in the developing regions. So currently the service is in around 15 countries, including India. And this is again a zero rating platform. So and that is it provide free access to a limited number of service, but not to all. So again, the problem that I have explained with the Airtel Zero, the are again same with the free basics as well. So that is the problem. So that they have been facing a lot in the past, and now the situation is that after these notifications came and lots of users, they have gave their consent without actually knowing that what cause we are supporting. And also there have been some instances that TRAI, which is Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, so they are the ones who frame policies in the country, telecom policies specifically. So there have been the problems and there have been the issues that TRAI has been receiving emails from foreign countries as well, so residents from maybe USA or some other countries. Due to this particular notification, they have been sending emails to TRAI. So this has been another problem. So TRAI for the time being has asked Reliance Communications to put the whole project on hold till the few when, some decisions comes out in the picture. And also there are some other guidelines and the rules that comes to over there. So we'll have to see how the TRAI reacts to it, and obviously there will be some policy that will be coming in the near future. So I think for the your current GDPI preparation, and especially for the interpersonal interviews, this is a particular topic because this has been in news for quite some time. And I think the through the PPT I have tried to give you the basic idea what these terms are, what Facebook is trying to doing, what Airtel is trying to do. So if you want to read more about this, just try try searching for these keywords. You will find a lot of information on the internet. And I will ask you to form your own opinion. Whatever I have tried to give you in this particular video, they are my opinions. So I will basically ask you to form your opinion. Just try to dig a lot if it interests you at all. So that's it for now, and thanks a lot.